Hello children, today I will be discussing a very important topic from class 10 chapter 3, that is machine, and this topic comes under pulley. So today we are going to discuss about block and tackle system. In exam definitely you can expect one of the question in your board exams, definitely. So try to understand it very carefully. So block and tackle system, it is actually the combination of pulleys that are being used, and here like we draw it like this. This is fixed from the top. Here we have hooks. This system which is fixed is said to be block, and this system which can move is said to be tackle. And one very important thing, other name for this is also called movable pulley. So the upper system which is fixed to the top is said to be block because it cannot move, whereas this one which can move easily is said to be tackle or movable pulley or pulleys. Here because I have drawn single pulley, that's why I have written pulley, otherwise there could be more than one pulley also. So now let us see how we are going to take thread around this particular system. See, basically in exam what questions you are going to get is that they will give you such kind of system and they will ask you to draw the thread or draw the rope around it and try to find out the value of MA and VR. MA is the mechanical advantage, VR is the velocity ratio. So we will start from the downward direction, starting from the top. Then we will take our rope to this system, and remember at the bottom here we have load which is going to act in downward direction, because you know gravity acts in downward direction, so of course the weight is also going to act in downward direction. Now from this, as it comes here, we are going to cover up the second pulley, and then we are going to cover this with, we are going to attach this with hook. Because you are taking string here, so the tension will going to act on the string, so tension always is directed towards the fixed part, so tension direction will be upwards, T, T and T. Along with that children, here because we are applying effort is being applied in downward direction, so again tension is going to act here in upward direction. So now you can see this particular load is balanced by how many tension? Just count 1, 2, 3. We are not going to count this tension because this tension is actually used to balance this effort, not this load. So if your load is balanced by how many tension? It is balanced by, you can count 1, 2, 3 tensions. So I am going to write 3T. Now effort is balanced by how many tension? Only one tension, which is this one. So this is T, and I know what is MA. MA is load by effort, so load is 3T, effort is T. You cancel out, what answer you are going to get? 3. And if you can look here carefully, whatever is the value of MA, that is same number of pulleys that you are using. So because I have used here 3 pulleys, so MA here is 3. And what about VR? VR, you can just remember one thing, VR is equal to total number of pulleys in block and tackle system. So VR, because we are using 3, so answer will be 3. Alright children, one more example I have taken here. Let's all of us draw together so that we can check whether we have understood or not. So here the system is given to you like this, and they are asking you to complete this block and tackle system, and along with that you have to tell the direction of effort and load. You have to tell their direction, fine, and you have to also calculate MA and VR. See, now for this system, without thinking for a moment, I told you already previously that VR is equal to actually the number of pulleys used. So you can clearly see 4 pulleys are being used, so your VR will be equal to 4. MA will be also equal to 4, we will find out by using that tension from string, right? Okay, before that let's complete. Okay, we'll start from here, the first pulley, taking it to be in the downward direction, right? This is my effort. Now how we are going to go? We are going to wound this string like this, going to the last, means first from here and last from here, then it will be going to the second, then it will be going to second last, and then it will coming like this. So let's draw. Here you can see going it like this, and then this is being done, this is being done. Now we are going to go from here and going to join it here, so like this. Now this will be going, see this is already being done, now this is left, so it is going to go here, and this pulley is already been taken, so now the hook will be used like this. So now direction of effort is in downward direction, direction of load is also in downward direction, that's pretty much clear. Now let us draw the tension. Tension here will be T upward, T here, T here, T here, and T here. So load is balanced by how many tensions? You can clearly see it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So my load is balanced by 4 tension, and effort is balanced by how many tension? It is balanced by only 1 tension. So effort is equal to T. What is MA? MA is nothing but load by effort. So just do the calculation. So that would be 4T by T, that is 4. So you can see for system, MA and VR value will be always same if the system is an idle system. And in exam, if they are asking you to draw, so it's very much clear that your these two values will be coming out to be same. We will continue in the next video, and hope that you have understood.